Well, welcome to Max International and welcome to our back office basic training. We're going to go through some basic steps to get you started on I'm going to totally focus on the basics for you, which is really important. I want to keep it simple and I want you to be able to do this easily. So we're going to go through very basic stuff. First of all, we're going to talk about getting started in familiarity with your Max.com website. And then we're going to go into your back office. So you learn a little bit about the back office, understanding the meaning of PV and CV. And then we're going to set up your auto ship. We're going to get that familiarized for you so you'll be able to share that with your new people. And placement preferences. It's really important that you have your placement set up properly. And how to register new members. We're going to go through the process of that. Ordering, processing on different countries because every country has a different product approval. So we're going to go through that. And document library. What is the most important documents that you need to print up and have with you while you're in business? Because if you're serious about building this, you want to make sure that you're prepared at every moment to pull out an application for an associate, pull out an application for our preferred customers, and being ready for business. Then we're going to go into locating your commission statements briefly, and staying connected with the Max blogs and up-to-date news. And then we're going to walk you through a little bit of the My Tools section. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so getting started, first of all, you want to make sure that you have your password on you and your identification number on you before you get started with the training. The Max.com website is the main site. What you need to do is always put / and your 6-digit ID number, your identification number, when you give people your website. So for example, it's www.max.com / and your identification number only. And then people are going directly into your website. And this is what they're going to see on the front page. Okay, they're going to see the product, science, opportunity, company, media, events, join, and one of the things that I set people up, you can see the login section. We're going to go there a little bit later for you going into your back office. You can see United States. If you click on the arrow, you'll see the countries that we're operating in, and then the different languages that we're operating in. Okay, so you can see the 7 countries and the 3 different languages: Spanish, French, and English. Now, when I send somebody to my main page website, I like to direct people to what to look for. I don't just send them there blindfolded, and because it can be overwhelming, and you want to give them a task, a tool to have a look at. Me personally, I love to send them to the Doctor's Choice Audio. So let's go there right away. I'm going to show you different options that you could do this. And when you click here, it's going to scroll down the audio of the Doctor's Choice audio section. And you can see there the first one is 53 minutes and 16 seconds. Most people are not patient enough or don't have the time to go through the whole thing. So based on the conversation you have with somebody, if you're talking about Cellgevity, tell them to click on the Cellgevity audio. It's 5 minutes. You know, if you're talking about glutathione and the importance of elevating your glutathione at a high level, go to the glutathione segment number 4. You know, so you got different segments. Many people, they want to know if we have products for losing weight. So there's different segments that you can follow through with everybody, okay? So scroll down and you can even you can see the email section there where you can email this segment to somebody who's evaluating the product. So get familiar with this. You can share it on Facebook, Twitter. I love this section because you could do a lot with it and send a lot to people. You also got the video section, which is handy when you're doing in-home presentations. Okay, so let's go and click on video. The ones that I use the most are the Max Breakthrough with Steve Scott, Selling the Vision, Perfect Time, Perfect Solution. And you've got a scroll down menu of this selection. Okay, so you can scroll down and see the different videos that you could use, but those are the two that are the most popular, so get familiar with that. If you're totally talking about Visible Solution, you know, you're having like a spa evening at your in-home presentation, use those videos. Leverage off the tools to help you build your business. Do not be the tool. All right, so you've got your audio, and you've got your videos, and you've got calls that you can connect to. If you click on calls, you're going to see that we have a training call on Saturdays with Bob Kalin, interviewing the doctors of Max International, talking about the benefits of the products. And you also have the leadership training call right after that. So you got a half an hour at 10, you can see 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and half an hour after you have leadership. Okay, so that you want to get familiar with and follow through with. And then let's go directly from there. You know, if you click on products, you click on science, opportunity, company, get familiar with this. We're not going to go into detail on that, but take the time to do this on non-producing Max business time. Actually, when you look down at the calls, you got the athletes call and the sizzle calls as well to get familiar with on, you know, early morning or late evening, and do your education learning at those hours. All right. And then we've also got events. I think that's really important before we go into the login. Events of, you know, what's coming up. For example, we've got Canada Regional. Anybody can register for that event that are in that area or traveling to that area. So you've got all the different regionals showing here, different locations. And the calendar, when you click on calendar, you'll get familiar with all the, you can see the flags there, all the meetings that are going on internationally in the month of July. So get familiar with that. Find out who you know in these markets, click on it, start inviting people to these events. Okay, the more people you invite to get exposed to the opportunity and the product, the faster your business will grow.